is Caffeine and Coils, and I'm Deanna.
And I'm Jenny.
And we have a special guest today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, very excited to be here on Caffeine and Coils. My name is Jared Feder, and I'm the VP of International Sales for Tadiran.
Okay, very cool.
All right, so can you tell us a little bit about the company itself, Tadiran?
Sure. So Tadiran is a publicly traded company. We are located in Israel, and we have been in the air conditioning market for over 60 years now. HVAC is really the bread and butter of the company. Since then, we've also expanded into other synergetic business segments like renewable energy and IAQ. We established an IAQ division a little over 5 years ago, dedicated and devoted to developing indoor air quality technologies, while leveraging the fact that we are part of what is considered the startup nation. So really trying to bring innovative and unique technologies to the markets that we're involved in.
Okay, so can you tell us more about the product that you want to showcase today, which is what?
So the product and the technology that we want to talk about today is the Tadiran Airow 3. Before we decided what product to focus on or what technology to develop, we did a lot of homework and we really tried to find the right solution that has the perfect combination of both effectiveness and safety, and also safe for the human being as well to breathe.
Okay. So can you just tell us what are the unique features about your product and what sets it out compared to what's already on the market?
So our technology, the Tadiran Airow 3, really takes an active approach, a proactive approach to purifying the indoor air that we breathe with the focus on pathogens that are in the air. COVID really taught us a lot and proved us that the real threat is the transmission of airborne pathogens through the air, not through surfaces. So that's really what drove our focus, even though we sort of caught on to that before COVID. But what is unique about our technology is the proactive approach that we take. We generate hydrogen peroxide, which is a very, very environmentally friendly cleaning mechanism that is based on the combination of oxygen and water. And being that we are using hydrogen peroxide that is generated by our technology and then distributed into the conditioned space, it really allows our technology to take a pure active approach and not be reliant upon the air that passes through our system in order to purify it.
Okay.
That sounds really interesting. What technology does your air cleaner use to improve indoor air quality, and how does it compare in efficiency to traditional models? So the hydrogen peroxide?
Yeah, excellent. So we are using a corona discharge current to take the moisture out of the air and convert it into hydrogen peroxide. That is really what sets us apart, is that we are a pure hydrogen peroxide generator. We don't use anything else to purify the conditioned space besides hydrogen peroxide. In addition, we are also the only hydrogen peroxide generator in the world that is also maintenance free. And when you consider our technology, the Tadiran Airow 3, that is designed to be installed in different high wall systems or ductless mini splits, there are many solutions available. There are UV lights, there are bipolar ionization, but a lot of these solutions that are in the market today are more bulky and are designed for ducted systems, not high wall ductless mini split systems. So we developed a very, very compact solution that can easily fit in a high wall system or even in a cassette or a slim duct, where we have developed a bracket for easy installation into other indoor units as well.
So what's the typical lifespan of your product, considering it's maintenance free?
Typical lifespan is up to 10 years.
Up to 10 years, okay. All right, and what feedback have you received from people who've been utilizing your product? Have they noticed a difference, or I'm just curious?
Yes, definitely. That's a great question. The feedback comes from both the installers and the end consumers. With the installers, we want it to be easy. We want it to be easy to install, and we want them to have all the tools to explain to the end consumer what the benefits are. So we developed a lot of excellent marketing assets to give the installer all of the tools in order to explain the technology. And when you look at the end consumers, they've been very, very happy with the technology. They found that it has really been beneficial and satisfied their needs, both in terms of the maintenance component. They don't need to change any parts. They don't need to clean any parts, and also from giving them the assurance and the confidence that they are breathing healthy indoor air.
Okay.
Are there any other components to your product that make it specifically eco-friendly, or any other eco-friendly innovations about it other than the fact that it's using something that's natural, like the hydrogen peroxide?
No, I think really just the fact that we are focused on hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah.
Hydrogen peroxide is the most environmentally friendly biocide. When it decomposes, it converts back to water and oxygen.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty much it.
So are there do other companies use other types of chemicals or agents that maybe could be harmful to the environment?
I know, I kind of know what I think you're getting at. I've seen or I've heard similar products, but these products create ozone, and sometimes ozone can have an adverse reaction for just a percentage of the people in the population. It just makes them feel unwell. So does your product create ozone or no?
We are certified ozone free. We have UL 2998 and CARB. So we can check off that box and be certified ozone free, which is very, very important. We are also certified as ion emission free. We did testing at Intertech to show, it was very important to show that our technology only releases hydrogen peroxide. It doesn't release any ions as a result of the activity. So we aren't releasing any ions into the space.
Okay, nice. So what are you guys' plans as far as the evolution of this product? Are there any additional features or things that you would like to add to it in the future?
So we are very, very committed to developing unique technologies in the IAQ space. We have an extensive roadmap of solutions that we're also developing at this time. We have a different device that we are now working on that we plan to release at the end of the year called the Tadiran Airow 1. And that is based on a similar concept to the Tadiran Airow 3, but is designed to be installed in an ducted HVAC system. So it's a lot more robust, and it's designed to treat a larger space.
Okay, nice.
So could you elaborate on what health benefits your product offers to consumers?
So we are focused on pathogens from the air. So any viruses, bacteria, or mold.
Does it also help with allergens like pollen or anything like that? No.
When we're looking and when we're doing our research to find where we wanted to focus on and what technology we wanted to develop, we decided that we wanted to focus on pathogens, because we felt, and I think it's been proven over the past 3 or 5 years, that those are the most dangerous to our health because of the immediate impact that they can have.
Okay. What can consumers expect in terms of energy consumption when your product is installed?
That is an excellent question, and that's another unique advantage of our technology compared to UV light, for example. We only consume 1 watt of energy. So it's very, very energy efficient and doesn't consume a lot of energy.
That's great. 1 watt? That sounds
yeah, that's like nothing, like nothing.
So you mentioned the ULL accreditation. Do you have any other?
And can you explain exactly what that one is?
Yeah,
I don't know that.
So
I'm not
there is UL 867, and then there is UL 2998, which refers to the concentration of ozone that is emitted.
Okay.
In order to, you might need to double check me on this. I don't have the full compliance background, but the UL 867 refers to ozone concentration levels of 50 ppb. So if you are above 50 ppb, you cannot sell your product in the U.S. If you are below 50 ppb, you can. But in order to be certified ozone-free, you need UL 2998, which it has a concentration level of 5 ppb. Meaning the threshold of 5 ppb, if you are below that threshold, you can be certified ozone-free.
Oh, wow. So that's like 10 times less than the standard, I guess,
Exactly.
right? Are there any other certifications that your product has, like as far as regulatory
Those are pretty
standards?
much the standard requirements and the typical certifications that you require.
Okay.
Since launching, what has been your biggest challenge in the market?
Good question. The biggest challenge is really that we are treating something that is invisible to the eye. You enter a room, there might be 100 people in the room, but if there are viruses being emitted, you can't see them. If there is mold or bacteria in the air, you can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're fighting an invisible enemy. And that's what makes it much tougher.
Yeah.
So you need to really, and this is why we really invest a lot in education, in educating the market and the customer about the dangers associated with different pathogens. But not only that, but educating about the benefits of having an IAQ technology. Not only our technology, but other solutions to make sure that you invest in treating the air that you breathe.
So I think that you've really touched on the main goal of your product being pathogens. Was that your main driver for coming up with this product?
Yes, definitely. That was for sure our main driver, but it was also to bringing a solution that is unique in the market.
Right.
The fact that we're able to develop the only hydrogen peroxide-based air purification solution that is also maintenance-free.
And
Yeah,
I think, too, your product is unique because I've seen it on, like, PTAX and different things like that. And you're right, there's not a lot as far as, like, air cleaners and things for ductless systems. And for me, I know we travel a good bit, you and I do, so it's like when we stay in hotels and it's a stinky PTAC unit, it's like, ugh, that's the worst. So please, hotels, install these so we don't have to smell it anymore.
Right.
We don't have to have yucky air in our hotel room.
Does your product also fit in like the residential space, or
that's what he
not
said
yet?
they're designing,
Okay.
right? Isn't
Yeah,
that what
so
you're
we
designing
are
at the
also
end
in the process, in the final stages of developing the Airow 1,
Okay.
which similar concept, generating hydrogen peroxide, maintenance-free.
Ozone-free as well, right?
Ozone-free. Well, we haven't done the certification yet.
Okay.
But we expect it to be, based on the testing that we've done internally, we do expect it to be ozone-free.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Yeah, we're very excited to bring this technology to the market and to partner with Mingledorff's for the 5 states. You guys are our exclusive partner for the states that you're operating in. Also, we partnered with Field Controls to bring the technology to the U.S. market. And up until now, the feedback has been excellent, and we're very excited about the opportunity.
We're excited to partner with you guys, too.
Yeah. All right, we have a little game to play at the end of our episode, as you know,
excellent.
because you are a fan of
I am
Caffeine and
I am a
Coils.
fan.
Okay, so I have some HVAC trivia for you.
Okay, no pressure.
What was the nickname given to movie theaters in the early 20th century when air conditioning was a novelty?
Wow.
Yeah. She's not going easy on you today.
The nickname for movie theaters?
It's cold palaces.
Isn't that interesting that people would go to see a movie to cool off? I love that fun fact. Yeah.
This one should be pretty easy. What is the process of removing moisture from the air in an HVAC system?
What is the process of removing?
Can I play too?
Yeah.
Okay. Dehumidification.
Yeah, but you can see my answers.
No, I can't see your answers.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Wait, we're a team here, by the way.
Okay,
yeah. Okay.
He just found a friend. Like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
We should do that one day.
We should do it. We should play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
We should have Cody be, what was the host's name? Regis Philbin?
Regis Philbin, yes. Oh my gosh, that's a throwback. I haven't thought about that.
All right, what is the recommended indoor humidity level for comfort and health? It's like between this percent and this percent.
I definitely know this one.
I'm going to guess somewhere between 40 and 80? 60
close.
maybe?
40
really
and
close.
60.
It's 30 to
40.
50.
30 to 50. Okay, I've always... Maybe, I don't know how I got that one wrong. I thought it was 40 to 50.
Hey, I got to tell you, I'm learning a lot here.
That's what the podcast is all about.
That's right. Hey, I didn't know the answer to any of these, so I'm not going to act smart. What ancient civilization used water-soaked reeds for a crude cooling system?
Do not phone a friend on this one. I do not know the answer.
Romans?
No, it's the ancient Egyptians.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have never gotten that one.
That's all I have. Okay. I'll make them easier next time.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's all we have for today. So don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe.